Alright, we're going to get to a few other ones here. Now, I don't consider most of the rest of these to be really too difficult, but they may be difficult if you don't know what to do, right? So Dangerous Minds was another one I had in mind here. It is one that, before I really understood what was going on, was kind of tough for me, because really there is one major downside that every enemy has haste, right? And Hive Mind can be bad, but we're going to make it good for us, and then we'll show you how. And 2 for 1, it can be good or bad. Sometimes you don't really want that second copy, but we're going to do it here. So there are quite a lot of ways to break this. Now, this here really is the power, right? Hive Mind, we want to make this a positive for us. What are some ways we can do that? Well, if Umbra is involved, there's a rare card called Shroud Mitosis. It is a rare draft, which means we have about a 40% chance in a run to get it, so consistently, can we find it? Probably not, but we'll find it enough of the times that it's worth considering having Umbra be part of the combo. Right now, Shroud Mitosis is the card that you target a morsel, and it will make 3 copies of that morsel. But if every unit counts as every subtype, well, guess what? I can just press Shroud Mitosis on any unit, and it will create 3 copies of that, and that's probably going to be enough to win, right? So we already know if Umbra is involved, roughly 40% of the time, we're going to find that card at some point in the run, and it will just win us the run. Now, are there any downsides here, like with every unit counting as a morsel, for example? Maybe. But it could even add, you know, say this unit here, Primordium, now counts as a morsel. We can do things with that too, right? So I like it, but we don't have to go Primordium, right? There's a lot, as long as Umbra's involved as a secondary even, we can make use of that, right? Now, some things we don't want to do. We don't want to go Shardtail Queen. We don't want to use Imperialist, because everything counts as an imp. That's going to be bad for Hive Mind, right? All of your units are going to get yeeted. I mean, maybe there's some situations where that's okay. But, yeah, I'd hate to say it, but it honestly just, yet again, Primordium and Root Seeds ends up being about the best combo here. Because here's the thing, even if I am not able to use this as a positive for us, it'll still be pretty good here just to have this going for us. Also, you got to think, there are some good self-infusions here. If I get a 2 for 1, that means if I pick an Animus of Will, I already have a good self-infusion because I have 2 copies of them, right? Same with Alloyed Construct. Alloyed Construct actually pretty good here as well. So let's go ahead and run this. We have a lot of things we can hit on here. Alright, we got Chaste Seraph. Nothing too bad here. Sin of Failure. Steel Enhancer is already opening up like Stalwart as being pretty okay. Space Prism may or may not be good. So we can go aggressive or superfood. I mean, being able to Shroud Mitosis and aggressive edible would obviously be good. It would also be pretty good just to do it on superfood anyway. Superfood's, I guess, a little bit worse when Seraph the Chaste is involved. So, I don't know. Probably the safe call here is actually just aggressive, right? Because that's going to get us the most value. Ooh, volatile gauge. Interesting. I am not opposed to that. It's not great with Awoken, but it's pretty good with Umbra. I say we take it. We'll be able to find our cards more. Obviously our average cost just went up, but that doesn't really matter that much as we've seen with Primordium. Adding damage there is a bit much. Plinks should take care of the backliners though. It's just the frontliners that are going to be annoying. Do have the steel enhancers though. I think we're okay to take this. This is where superfood would be better into this trial, by the way. Try for this plink. Nice. We can at least get around the Ember Drain here. And it does suck that we have to take 7 here, but what are you going to do? It does suck to bottom deck both steel enhancers, even with a gauge. But again, what are you going to do? Do we plink here for that 50 gold chance? 75% of the time I get it here. It's worth it, I think. 7. Uh-oh. 7 plus 9. We gotta hit this plink, I think. If I don't hit the plink, this is gonna be pretty bad. I mean, it's actually not that likely that I'll hit it. Do I have any other option here than trying to hit this single plink? Too bad we couldn't draw any others. I don't think I do, because this only had 6 health. I need 7 health. Alright, that couldn't have gone any worse. Well, we're just going to have to survive this hit, I guess, and try to get another steward down. Fucking brutal, though. Try to get the backliner here. Alright, hopefully this is good enough. Wish I would have. I think this will get us it. There we go. That was so fucking brutal, though. And we have to take the weight of contrition. So, volatile gauge does no favors there. We took about 1 million more damage than I thought I would. And unfortunately, Perils is no good here at the gauge. This is probably a skip. Yeah, those cards just aren't going to be good enough. Now, Razor Sharp Edge is definitely good enough, though. Animus of Will or Shattered Shell? Tough, because we have a good self-infuse with the Animus, but the Shattered Shell might... If I do find Quick, pretty good to have the Shell. It doesn't self-infuse as well, though. Nice thing with the Animus of Will, though, is if I can basically find everything other than Endless, and it'll be good here. Like, a Large Stone helps Animus of Will a lot better than it helps in a Shattered Shell. Multi-Strike helps a Shattered Shell better, though, and so does Quick, but Multi-Strike and Quick are still fine on Animus. I think we just take this. Now, if I get a Large Stone, the Self-Infuse isn't quite as good. That is one thing worth considering. Alright, it is a shitstone. 30 power and intrinsic. It is worth considering just taking an alloy and self-infusing it. Unfortunately, we have quite a lot of, I don't know. It's probably better than the Animus of Will. It's just gonna be tough to feed the thing. Like, is it better enough that this is where the 2-for-1 is a huge downside, right? It's like, now I got 2 cards here I have to remove if I'm gonna do this. And I can't remove them yet. I have to wait all the way to there to remove them. I have a vanilla Animus of Wills, which aren't gonna be that good, that I draw at more consistency than I do draw at the alloy. So it's like, while I would prefer the alloy here, I probably should just stick with the Animus. And I don't know. Self-infuse does make this a lot less good, right? I'm gonna reroll. Alright, multi-strike is better here. But man, having health sure would be nice. This is rough. I think we have to do it, though. The 3 health is going to be really rough here. Intrinsic here would help a lot with the health problem. I think we got to do that. So we've gone to 35 shards, but what am I going to do, you know? Definitely not adding that extra fucking problem to the mix here. Alright, we're gonna go here and do this. Still probably need to hit a plink here. Alright, fucking... The incant. Alright, we can do this and still do this. We don't want to redraw that. They are dying. I feel like I do want all of this extra damage. That's good. And we want that extra health. It's quite a lot of damage. We'll take it. I'm only taking 7 here, but yeah, let's just let it go. Alright, we eke through that. Gosh, I said it's an easy one. It's been pretty fucking hard so far, hasn't it? I feel like I did make life harder on myself by taking this gauge, though. We're not really cashing in on the gauge yet. Trust me, if I can get through Ring 3, we probably will cash in on the gauge. I don't think these are good. The Immortal Trade... We're really seeing the downside of Gauge here. Like, we're just getting all the cards that Gauge makes worse. Some healing might be nice to have, but I don't want 2 of them. Yikes. We gotta hit this steel up. I gotta get some health onto this this Animus of Will. And I probably should get some heal. I should have maybe not done the Alright, I'm just gonna have to settle for this. I know I don't get a cash in on the damage portion, but I need this health. Skip. -2 is potentially okay on a Razor Sharp Edge. I mean, keep in mind we're volatile gauge, so I actually do cash in on that. I think I will do this, and if I get a ×5, it's definitely a candidate for ×5ing. We're at 50 shards though, which isn't great. Uh-oh. Fuck. I guess we take this. We are on very low pyre health. And 50 shards. But I got 4 strikes. Thanks for coming in at 3 Ember, by the way. You're a real pal. And thank you as well for coming in at 3 Ember. Again, real pal. Real pal there. Thank you for having 1 spikes and making this be a bad play. What can I say? It's just very friendly of them to do these things. Thank you also, Plink, for not hitting anything there. That was pretty cool of you to do. I gotta say, you're very charitable to me. Now we could heal here. We definitely want to do that. We definitely, I suppose, want to do all of these things and these things while they're cheap. If Volatile Gauge is going to be nice to me for once, I should reward it. Plink. Wow, that's incredible. You lost me a 1 out of 4 twice in a row. So again, just huge thanks to you. Huge thanks to you. You're a real G. You're a real G. I guess we heal, because not much fuck else to do. Do that. I think we'll still get by here, despite the abysmal RNG. Could use some chump blocking, I sure could. Plinks and stuff? I don't know, plinks, sure. Alright, we make it through. Should be hopefully easy from here on out. Monsters... Okay, the Shroud Spike here should be good. So is the Umbra Stone, though. Now keep in mind, everything counts as everything, right? So I should be able to use the Shroud Spike on the Primordium. So I think we do this. God, that Umbra Stone might have been pretty good, though. But, yeah. We take Ember. If you got Volatile Gauge, you gotta take Ember. We have not much money here. Could go left. If we do brick there, this could be a brick though. Might just like the Pyre Health and the Vortex. I guess I could take this money if I need it. I don't think I want a Permafrost. You could Permafrost a Shroud Spike, I guess. I'll reroll here and see if we can get a consumer move. Holdover any good? Holdover's probably okay. I guess it would go on this thing, but I actually am 5 gold short, so I guess no. I guess no. Do we take 10 shards here for that? That I don't know either. Well, these plinks are going to be pretty useless. Suppose the Ember Forges are alright. We want to keep a little bit around in case we hit Stealth Boss, right? I don't know, do I need to take 10 shards just to get an Ember reduction here? But also just have gold for the future. I guess we take it. It's not... The difference between 60 and 50 isn't huge. And I guess we could just do this to one of these for now. Want to keep the gold, I think. Now we could flex Superfood here. We don't really have anything for it though. The only thing it would really allow us to do is to set up top, which right now we can't really do. Because... Yeah, I don't know. I feel like full aggressive though has to happen. We may just have to take a pip upgrade and set up mid, which is not great obviously, but it's something. We'll take aggressive for now though, it's just going to be too useful for us up until the final battle. I guess we can't even set up mid though because of Levity. Maybe Primordium wasn't the best combo for this, well whatever. The Mark of Invasion here is actually pretty bad since there's Levity. The enemy tanks will come in behind everything, and because here's a great example of why I should have took Umbra Stone. Should have just took Umbra Stone. I don't think we can take this trial. Alright, you get in there. Now that we have the extra Ember, I can at least do that. And we should be able to just do this, which is good, right? And I don't even lose all of my buffet stacks, but look at all those stats I got. So I guess I still like the Primordium, right? Because I'm able to do that. Even if I don't get the Shroud Mitosis, I have the other 40% chance to get a Shroud Spike, so I think it's still pretty good with Dangerous Minds. The main thing is you just got to get through the first 3 rings and hopefully find a good rare. But I certainly have the stats that I need, don't I? Go ahead and chump it. Now, unfortunately, this has no use once you know who dies or gets eaten, so there is that, but hey, we got Volatile Gauge. That means we should always find at least one of them somewhat early, right? I could do this, but then it... yeah, let's just get rid of it, because it's obviously not going to do anything for us. It would be nice if we had an additional morsel card. I could try to find the Gem Trove, or Grovel at this point would be pretty good. Get you up in here. I like the Ember Forge. It's a good guy. Just sits there and blocks me a hit and gives me extra energy. What's not to love? Alright, this is a Grovel for sure. 2 of these Grovels is pretty good. It opens up my Shroud Spike to give me additional use. And it gives me damage shield, which is great. Now, with the volatile gauge, Gem Trove would obviously be preferable, but I'll take what it gives me. These are not going to be good. They're other than Awake, there's really not much I will take from Awoken at this point. Maybe go to the right. I'm all filled up on slots. Some cost reductions would be nice. Consumer Move might be nice on Shroud Spike. Double stack, is that good? It's okay on Grovel. Keep in mind, this doesn't actually increase the Ember with Volatile Gauge. So it's not going to now make it between 2 and 4. It's going to leave it at between 1 and 3, which is pretty good. I think we should check the cavern. Oh, there's no cavern. 30 power. Purge. We're going to have to figure out something to put our shards into. I mean, I get 30 here, but I think a Purge is actually okay here. Because we really don't need planks. We would like to have some consistency here. I guess I could put 30 into the heal, but I don't think it's really necessary, especially now that I'm going to double stack this. Now, if I were to do this, then it is a downside to have the double stack. This would not make me actually have that Ember reduction respected. Whereas if I do it here, it will, right? Now my cost with Volatile Gauge is between 0 and 2 instead of 1 and 3. It's weird how that works. It's not very intuitive, right? Like, I would expect the cost go to 2 to 3 or 2 to 4 with that double stack, but it just doesn't. It's just not how it works. Let's get another cost reduction over here. Still should get rid of just all of the planks. They're not really going to be useful for me. I could re-roll for one more cost reduction, but I don't think I will. Spikes here seems potentially okay. I guess the plank would be okay into this fight. And in fact, I may need to have a hit. I don't think we take the risk here. If this thing leaks, I might still be able to survive it at 54. I think instead of groveling here, we just want to do this, get as much scaling here as possible. So this is the floor that I need to hit a plank on. It's going to be tough. Let's put 100% of this in here, unless I want to do a space prism. Like grovel might work. Yeah, it's not really going to work there. We just do this full in. I mean, I certainly got the damage, it's just, I don't know, at least the guy isn't sharded up in the back, but, alright, Godspeed to us, I guess. Fucking swing and a miss. Wait, I have 5 hits. Oh, right, because I had the extra multi-strike. Genius, I'm a genius. This actually hurts us, I think, overall, right? Maybe not if I put a chump blocker in front. Yeah, let's just do that, and then that. We should be good to go. That's the only wave you gotta worry about with Sycophants of Seraph, and we've navigated it beautifully here. Yeah, our 5 hits will be perfect for everything from here on out. Throw you away. I don't remember if it was Stealth Boss or not, though. I suppose if I don't remember if it's Stealth Boss or not, it's something you should remember, but I don't. I should definitely wait then on that. Alright, having these is fine here. In case it's Stealth Boss, let's go ahead and just load up down here. And if it's not Stealth Boss, I'm beating it anyway. Yeah, this guy I'm beating. I'm definitely beating this guy. So let's just do this. I'm actually going to do this, just give myself a little bit of buffer room here and some Ember for next turn. Yeah, and you are dead, so go ahead and die. Boom. Gem Trove definitely getting taken. Now, if I can intrinsic that, we can look at We can look into a top floor setup and still take another Ember upgrade. You know, at that point I'd have 5 Ember. I guess there's a chance that the Gem Trove comes in at 5, but I could just do an Ember reduction on it and intrinsic it. There's only one chance for intrinsic though, so we're probably not going to bank on finding it. We could go health here. I don't have heals beyond the Resto Detto. It is same average cost because of volatile gauge. I'm not quick. I could still find a quick tome, but for the record, I'm not quick at the moment. I suppose it's takeable. Do I need it though? Every now and then I think we're just going to get a lifesteal morsel from these, and that should be good enough, and I don't think we need it. I'd rather just find damage shields, and every now and then maybe I'll get lifesteal going. Okay, we're going to go to the right here. I like a firebox. That's going to probably be, well, I mean, a Hell's Banners is like probably better, right? Am I really playing 2 units outside of the first fight, though? Is the question. Probably not. So in that sense, this is better, right? I'm getting 7 Ember instead of 3. Hell's Banner really only triggers the first turn. And I mean, I guess when I played... Yeah, I don't know. I guess when I played Gem Trove, it's probably better to get Hell's Banners. It's probably better to get Hell's Banners. Because when I play Gem Trove or Grovel, I will actually have that work for me, so it's pretty good. Let's check this first. Unfortunately, this doesn't actually do anything for me. Sketches also... Well, it could work. I'd have to remove all the stewards, I'd have to remove the Ember Forge, I'd have to take a pip upgrade, but then I could set up mid. Maybe just take the precious plating here. It's quite a lot of stuff for me to do to get that sketches to get me pretty minor value since I have a Hell's Banners. I think I could Hellvent. I kind of want to Hellvent the Shroud Spike. Yeah. I could also just set up top if I just find a Shroud Spike in my opener, because realistically, and again, I can't set up mid, so I don't take a pip anyway. I'm either setting up bottom or top, so I need to consign myself to that. I need to keep forgetting that levity basically makes it so I cannot deal. All right, I think we just go all in on that. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's quite a lot of stats. Okay, I can get extra Ember here by doing this. That is a weight of contrition though, so let's put these here. Do I want health more than I want all this damage? Probably not, probably not. I got a lot of damage here. I'm literally about to kill this guy. Then again, I'm literally about to die as well. I suppose that's fine. We can go 3. I should get a little bit of a heal here. And we'll do that and that. Okay, we'll get our we'll get a damage shield there. I can chump block. Oh, I fucked up. Well, maybe I didn't. Maybe we'll say that I didn't. We'll say it was all intended. So next time Arcus comes back, he should be dead. You and your sweep attack can go fuck yourself. God damn it. Whatever, let's just put these down here. And do that, and I don't know, this or something. Let's see. Give that guy some... I should just put that mid, whatever. Do that. I guess we'll put these mid. I want to do this. I should have put that in front. I mean, I'm fucking up here, but whatever. I don't care about this guy getting a bunch of rage, right? That's fine. Give him all the rage he wants. Oh, right. Flying kill. Duh. Didn't even notice. Oh, Shroud's mitosis. So, yeah, we'll take that over the Emberstone. We're basically gonna fill the entire floor up with anything we want, essentially. Don't think I'll be needing this. Think I'll be plenty fine. So we've found everything that Dangerous Minds wants to find here. We'll go left here, take a look. Permafrost, probably not. Vapor Funnel, probably. Sap Tap any good? Sap Tap's probably better. Let's take a look at the caverns. Okay. I'll take it. Can't do the major, but I mean I could, but I mean maybe it's better. I don't know. If I do the major, I lose my Primordium, but I can still just slam with Mitosis. I think this is better though. This can allow me to like. I don't know that it actually does much for me, to be honest, but it still seems okay. Just put it that way. Still seems okay. And I may gain more from a Stalwart stack here, huh? Nah, probably just full aggressive. I should reroll. I don't really need a holdover in the Mitosis necessarily. We should get cost reductions for sure, though. Probably on this. Maybe some extra damage here is warranted. Still haven't made any removals yet. Double stack there looks good to me. And maybe just that for now. Okay. We've been gold starved this whole run somehow. The extra damage here is not nothing. I mean, these guys hit really hard. I'm already 100 shards. They hit really fucking hard, and I don't have any way to remove them. I hate to say it, but we probably shouldn't take this trial. It's already a horrible fight. This is easily the worst fight we could have ran into with my build here. I mean, we crush it if I find a Shroud Mitosis early, though. But it's not worth the risk here. We have this run in the bag. You might as well not, like, give yourself a chance to lose if you can help it. Okay. Too bad this costs so much. I do think I benefit from putting this mid, but we'll put the rest of this into there. Some lifesteal would be nice. We may have so 7 times, or what is it? So it's 8 times 3 is 24, or 5 times 6, or actually it'd be 6 times 6. Yeah, this gives us more health, so let's do this. Yeah, I don't even know if I want to spare any. Like they're doing. This is a great example of why we didn't take the trial. Right now, I should be hitting Shroud Mitosis soon, and it'll be over by then. But Yeah, no need to risk this razor sharp edge here. I think we're gonna be fine. We should find Shroud Mitosis soon enough. Yeah, here we go. So, first things first, let's go ahead and feed it before we do this. Well, how's that gonna work? Okay, I can massage this a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you a bunch of this. Then I'm gonna put this in. That way I have the ember to do this. We'll go with, let's see, I have 7 to the floor. Create 3 copies so I can do this. Powerful? I think so. Hey, look at that. I'll take some more, please. I guess we'll take the most powerful one that you got. Give it this first. We have this, sure. Give you some stats, let you guys eat up all of this good stuff. So we can go 1, 2, boom. Alright, that is a floor right there. Perhaps that can be the screenshot for this one. I believe at this point it is time to start ending turn, because there's not much more to do. I guess we could do this. Heard you want some ember. Aww. Dare I? Oh, okay, I can't do it on the enemy. Excavation Eruption isn't so bad here, but we just don't need it. Even an Ensnare is, you know, oddly pretty good with Gauge, even though it costs 0. And obviously that's not good with Gauge, but it's just such a good card that it's normally good. But even here, I just don't need it. I need to find, since I do kind of need to set up top, I need to find like my Shroud Spikes and stuff. Now the question is, do I go left and Hellvent, or do I go to the right and just remove extra cards so that I have a higher chance to find what I need? Like, truthfully, the Root Seeds aren't very good here. I think we go for the removals and health over their Hellvent. This is where not having the money sure sucks though, huh? Hey, we found the intrinsic though. I think we just go with that gem trove then. That should give us exactly the amount of time we need to set up top. Ooh, holdover. Well, probably just hold over the gem trove. And we're good to go. Just remove Root Seeds. I actually like the Ember Forge. It deserves to stay. Maybe I'm coming around on Ember Forge. What's going on here? Double check on. Okay, so this is a great example of, like, yeah, we can definitely set up top against Divinity. I mean, look at all this stuff we have. We have, I mean, in this scenario, instead of, we might as well wait on the Shroud Mitosis here and simply, like, go like this. Let's see, that'll be 3. And then, could do this, but it's just going to get removed, so we might as well just go all in on this. Alright, no mitosis here. This doesn't actually gain me anything, but it also doesn't lose me anything. So I should do it just to get a little bit of survivability, I think. Yeah, let's give the one that has all this, did that not work? It must have worked, right? I don't even think we want to razor sharp anything here. So we should get the other shroud mitosis unless we bottom deck it. Alright, we got that. We have this. I did fuck that up a little bit, but I believe it's fine. I can wait on this. I think if I just do this. Am I running a big risk here? I wonder. I am being incredibly greedy here, I feel, but I don't know. I don't want to redraw these, so let's let them die. I think we're gonna be fine. We can just get these in front, do that. Yeah, we're cooking here. I can get this there, that there, do this, throw these all away. Then we can get our shroud mitosis going. Might as well do this first. Get some damage first. And it is now time. Guess I should have done that first, but whatever. Next time you meet me chased, you're dead. He's scared. He's scared. You'll notice that he is scared. He could have gone to a place with units on it. Oh, he doesn't know what's about to hit him. He don't even know. Die. Asshole. Alright, moment of truth. Don't make me set up bottom, you bastard. Don't even do it. There's no way, right? I have the double stacked intrinsic thing. Like, we're good to go. We are good to go. I'm even like starting with that and shit. Okay, we'll just put these mid, I guess. I could have actually done that as my Shroud Spike target. Might have been worth considering, but whatever. Let's do this for now. We're just playing it safe. Just playing it safe. And... oh, how tempted I am to double this up. I mean, why not, right? I should have done this first. Whoops. Remedy our mistakes here. Alright, we've got, once we redraw the mitosis, it'll be sitting pretty. Ooh, look at that. Get a little bit of a heal. And let's get some of that going. Alright, mitosis, where you at? There it is. There it is, baby. Alright, let's do this first. Let's get some damage going. Let's do this. Then we put this down to get our energy back. Then we do that. And then we give him the coup de grace. You're dead, son. There you have it. Dangerous Minds. Made easy. We'll ignore the whole first 3 rings thing. Scratch that from the record. Scratch the first 3 rings from the record. And this was made such easy. Such easy. Tell you what, don't take the gauge maybe, and you're gonna be good. Or take it. Live a little and take it. That's what you should do actually. Live a little. God, that was fun. I know you can't, you can't unlock it, but we gotta share that one, right? I mean, come on, that one. You gotta have that one. Go back to the summary here. Well, okay, wait, what? Inches Harmony Reminder. Gotta make sure that you get that one. So, yeah, I mean, any unit here would have worked at this point, right? But it's nice that it at least has the 5 strikes until we're able to do these things. But realistically, past a certain point, we could have had a Train Steward there, or an Ember Forge. And then the ridiculousness of the Shroud Mitosis and the Shroud Spike. I mean, even if you never find the mitosis, it's like Shroud Spike's just amazing here. Now, it is true, you might just low roll and miss on both 40% and not hit Shroud Spike and not hit mitosis, but hopefully you're at least hitting on some other stuff, such as just your typical stuff that's strong in this combo, right? I think I do prefer aggressive, though. I would say if you have the choice between aggressive and superfood, probably go aggressive. My reasoning there is the levity can be pretty brutal for superfood, stalwart type stuff that kind of takes a while to get going. However, if you do start with like perils or you start with void binding, sure, go superfood. But otherwise, I would probably just start aggressive if you can. And yeah, be a little bit picky with the units you take, because remember, it's going to be a lot of removals that you have to do. But yeah, Animus Will is pretty good. But if you don't see Animus of Will, just lock in the sweepers. They're a-okay. Right? The nice thing about Will, though, is again, you get 2 copies so you can self-infuse it, which is pretty nice. And you don't need a Frenzy Stone. I almost would have preferred like Large Stone plus Quick, because we already have 4 strikes from the self-infusion. But yeah, real fun. Shroud Spike, Shroud Mitosis, those are the 2 big cards you're looking for to make use of Hive Mind. But if you never find them, whatever, you can still win. But you'll really win hard if you find those. And keep in mind, 2 separate 40% chances to find them, right? There's also additional caverns where you can find Shroud Spikes, right? And even a Shroud Mitosis. But overall, it's over a 50% chance that you'll find it. Hey, if you're just trying to beat it, keep at it until you find it, right? Anyway, I probably belabored the point too much. As always, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.